welcome to ggmix. Today I'm going to show you a family favourite, Fasolakia yakhni. Fasolakia is a Greek Cypriot stew made from green beans, potatoes and tomatoes. It is a great vegan side or main dish, and it's balanced perfectly with sweetness from the tomatoes and onions. The potatoes add deep umami to the dish and absorb all the flavours. The garlic adds a subtle fragrance. The French beans are not cooked for too long, so they add a nice crisp texture and also some earthy bitterness. I add lemon juice to balance out the sweetness and saltiness of the dish, some lemon zest on the top to add some freshness and fragrance, and some parsley. So let's get started. In your pan, add a tablespoon and a half of olive oil, then in with 1 chopped onion and fry for a minute to slightly soften but not to caramelise. Then in with 2 garlic cloves and cook again for another minute on a low heat. Can you see this brownness at the bottom of my pan? This is flavour and also an indicator to add your potatoes. I'm adding 500 grams of potatoes and I have chopped them up really small so they cook quickly. Give everything a stir. Now leave everything to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, look at my onions. Can you see they have softened nicely? That's because I didn't cook my onions on their own for too long, and every time I added a new ingredient into my pan, it reduced the temperature, so they were cooking at a lower heat for a longer time, which results in silky, smooth onions. Whereas if I cook them on a higher heat for a long time, they'd end up caramelizing, and then by the end of the cooking time for the whole dish, they'd end up being burnt and tasting bitter, and then your fasolakia will be ruined. So just cook them for a little bit at the beginning and you'll be fine. Trust me, they'll end up being silky smooth. Now add a stock cube, either vegetable stock or chicken stock, and mash it all in well. And then stir it in so all your potatoes are covered in it. Then in with 400 grams of tinned tomatoes, some salt and pepper, and the juice of 1 lemon. Stir everything well, then put a lid on it and leave it to simmer for 15 minutes. While everything is cooking, prep your beans. I've got a TikTok and also an Instagram reel showing you how to prep and freeze runner beans or any kind of green bean. I'll show you here and also leave links to the videos below. And if you're just prepping your beans to eat now, just follow the steps up until I chop the beans. And if you're wanting to freeze some, just watch the whole video. After 15 minutes, have a check on your potatoes. Yes, lovely jubbly, look how soft they are. Now in with 200 grams of French beans or any kind of green bean, give them a little stir, put the lid on and simmer for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, have a check, and if your stew is looking thick, add some water. I just add some water to my tinned tomatoes tin because it gets any tomatoes out that I left behind, and then stir everything again, put your lid back on and cook for another 5 minutes. Then lift up your lid and you will be greeted with this deliciousness. If you stir your fasolakia and some of your potatoes are mushy, then you are onto a winner because the soft mushy potatoes taste so sweet and are delicious spread on a slice of bread just like butter. When you plate up, grate over some lemon zest to lift up and freshen all the flavours. Sprinkle over some chopped parsley and make sure you have some bread on the side to wipe your plate clean because this fasolakia is all about the flavour. Now it's time for me to dig in. Yeah. This fasolakia is so good because the beans, they're not mushy. I don't cook them for long, so they've got that bite, that texture, and it tastes so good. All the flavours in it. It's coated inside it, all the way through it, but it still tastes like the green beans as well. It tastes like proper fresh. They're like the bitterness of the beans come through, but it's not bitter. It's so nice with the balance of the sweetness of the tomatoes and onion. The lemon zest adds another kind of freshness. Oh, so good. But look at this. These mushy bits of the potato. Spread on bread, oh, it's so good when you like pick it up with your bread. It's delicious. So is a family favourite. The kids love it. It's like so nice and saucy and sweet and lemony. It's like fantastic. This is so good. It's full of so much flavour. Because you know, ggmix is all about the flavour. And this, look at that, can you see, look, it's caramelised. It tastes like salty and sweet at the same time. It's been at the bottom of the pan, so it's collected all the flavour. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. This is so tasty. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share. And if you want to keep up to date with all my latest videos, please subscribe below. So until next time, bye!